I keep forgetting it doesn't load right into the level. You gotta go back to the telescope. Go back more, Dr. Muto. Alright, what are we doing after we're jumping across the lava? Yeah, but bridge is still there, right? You shut up. Go. I said shut up. No one cares about you. Oh. Just die. There. Okay, that is still a really uncomfortable jump. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt fate on that one. I think it's kind of interesting. I can't think of anything beyond this point in this level, or really in this game. I'm fairly confident I beat it, and I remember there being an ending. You know, if there are multiple endings, like cheats suggest, and whatever ending I got suggested that there was going to be a sequel, and then they just never got one. That, or maybe I'm mixing this up with Metal Arms, because I'm very confident Metal Arms had that same ending. You know, a very obvious setup for a sequel, and then they just never made another Metal Arms, which is sad because Metal Arms was cool. Which, considering that game revolved around robots, I think they really could have done anything for a sequel. You know, you didn't necessarily have to be Glitch again. Could have been a new robot. Maybe with new powers. With, like, maybe, like, the ability to switch limbs, like a kind of custom robo kind of deal. Which, honestly, I don't know why there aren't more games that do that. That's such a cool idea, is playing as a robot and then switching around your limbs to have different abilities. You know, like Ben 10, but with robots. That'd be super cool. Ah, man, Gomer boxes. Find Gomer. Oh, yeah, spiderwebs. I forgot I did look in here and was like, oh, yeah, we're finally gonna get to use Spider. For something.
Doctor, choppers have arrived. Wipe them out and make it across this platform before the timer expires. The super baller should help you out here.
Wow, we finally get to use the super baller. I don't know what I'm doing. Just choppers? It's you? Are you Chopper? I have to wipe you out and get across the platform? Well then. It's unfortunate that the checkpoint is there. I have to make these somewhat awkward jumps again. At least this awkward jump again. Like, you can tell it's slightly too high. The doctor kind of just, he kind of teleports up a couple inches to make the jump. Good man, did they even play test this game? It's because, like, look, come on. But yeah, the ending of this, I'm fairly confident it either sets up for a sequel or the guy dies. But, I want to say that come on, get out of the... Oh, pig! I want to say that the death sequence we got for the last boss was the one I was remembering as the final boss. So, I don't know, maybe he'll get away. But I guess if we're saying the bosses die, then yeah, the final boss is probably also going to die. Perhaps in an ironic fashion. Get away. But whatever this is, whatever we're doing here, must not be that hard, because I don't remember this. I remember skipping past that hard part, and then everything was smooth sailing. And then from there onward, I don't remember anything. So let's just assume it'll be smooth sailing. Then again, I don't remember those drones on Aquarium being such a pain in the butt all the time. And they still work. So I don't know. So these just... they fart out, and then they bounce. That's a satisfying art, though. Look at that. Oh, well. I have to hit the... hit a platform. Not as satisfying as having an actual machine gun, but the fact that they bounce is that's satisfying. I like playing with that. Well, I can just pick it up again. Let's bounce it off a wall. Forget actually doing things. Let's just play around with the baller now that we finally get to use it. That's a little hard to see it bounce off the walls. That's fun, though. Taking advantage of the console's processing power to shoot all those balls. All right, now let's run up the wall. Oh, we're going in an event. I know. Hi, Doc. Let me move my microphone a little bit. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I have to go... I have to do the other thing first. I have to... Oh, I wasn't sure what it was locking onto. Oh, there's a banner. So like, oh, found more spider webs. No. What? Oh, there we go. There's webs. Yeah. Which way's up? I'm exaggerating, but it is a little confusing. I am a little mixed up here. Oh, especially if the camera's gonna do that. Okay, so the next one should be like over here. So maybe this is to open the vent. That would be cool. I hope that's not just... Hey, there's the Gomer. Hi, Gomer! I'll spit you at something later. No, not the Gomer. It'd be kind of neat if this was actually just a way to skip past that part with the activating the platform. Not the Gomer. Thank you. Whee. Okay, yeah, there's a... I could have... This is the start. I could have walked. And it would have been way less nauseating and way easier. Okay, well, it's not really the start, but it's close enough to the start where, yes, I could have just used my human legs.
Hurry up and get to the vent, Doctor. My sensors are barely functioning, so I'm not going to be able to hold it open for long.
Get off the wall. Okay, well, it would help if I press the direction that is actually down. Wait, I have to get there as a spider? Why? That doesn't make any sense. This is faster. Ow. Dude! Don't come up while I'm climbing a ladder. Why didn't you make it? Make the jump. I need that health. It's just this one jump in particular. Oh. freaking boar that respawns every time. And he thinks he's so important. And he's not. I don't want to say he's basically a Goomba, because that's a disservice to Goombas. But he's basically a Goomba. Okay, where was the isotope? Where do they want me to go to as a spider? That arrow, maybe? No, that's the other switch. Alright, well, first, let me kill the boar. I don't know if that other boar is gonna aggro. Let me see if I can... Where'd it go? Wait, is it? No, that's the baller. It's like, is it over there now? I can't spit it out. At least this stuff makes sense now. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll just wait up here for it to respawn. Where do I get those? They're all the way over there. Does that mean I gotta make these? I gotta do these. I gotta do these. I gotta learn to do these quickly. That Gomor is farther away than he should be. That is not where I grabbed him the first time. Alright, I can do this. It's not that confusing. In fact, I think I kind of skipped some jumps here. Yeah, there we go. That's not so bad. I was overcomplicating it and scaring myself. What else is new? Oh, and I unlocked invincibility. That's wild. Can't hurt me now, boar. Can't hurt me now, lava. Yeah. And I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna blow this up because I can. I can stand right next to it as I do so. You can see me smiling as I got it. I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna kill you because you're potentially a danger. You know, at least when this wears off. Take that. You suck. Okay. Now I want to figure out where am I going? Excuse me. I can't see. Can't. Camera. Alright, so this leads to that. But where's the... No, it is the other side. Okay, so that's what they want me to do. So just like I originally assumed, that this switch opens the vent on the other side, and then I just got a Spider-Man across all quickly. In fact, if I am smart, which I might be, it's a possibility.
My sensors are barely functioning, so I'm not going to
Shut up,
be able
Al.
to hold it open for long.
If I could avoid getting disoriented. Shoot. Yeah, I can see it now. I see the isotope. This is definitely one I would have skipped past as a kid. I bet. That or I would have tried it so many times I would have gotten angry at it. Dang. Not gonna make it. I also didn't finish that train of thought where I was saying, like, well, if I'm smart, I can bomb it from a distance and give myself a little bit of a head start. And another thing I can do if I'm smart is figure out where I can stand, where I can just go, basically just go along one wall instead of zigzagging. I don't know if it'll let me do that. See, it lets me do from there, from, where I just went, obviously, because I just went. But it doesn't seem like it wants me to... No, it won't let me do the others. Is the switch spawned in right now? Because if so... Oh, I thought for a moment it was targeting in. Are those even sticking? Look at the barrels. Okay. I bet I could get the right angle. Okay, it's still coming up short. I want things to be coming up Millhouse. Oops. Don't drop two. I didn't even want the first one. Oh.
Hurry up and get to the vent.
Yeah, shut up, Al.
My sensors are barely
Can't skip
functioning,
it.
so I'm not going to be able to hold it open.
It wasn't funny the first time. Shut up, Al. Now, where am I? The camera did not follow with me. Because it was too busy doing a cutscene. Okay, I can skip one of these, I think. I think this is where the skip happens. Yes. Yeah, this isn't too bad. You just gotta learn it. Shoot to the top. Considering how close that timer is, it almost seems like they expect you to realize you can skip. Where did you... Oh, I forgot he's got human hands. It's like, where did you get a human hand? Why do you suddenly have human hands? No, not suddenly. He's always had human hands. I like how the transformations are things that sound cool, like Doxzilla and you know, Spider, and then you actually get them and they look kind of dopey and twisted like this. Like Spider does not paint this mental image. I honestly, I do. There was some Spider-Man bias in there. I expect some, like, you know, Iron Spider vibes. Just like a human, but with like spider legs. Or like an arachne, I guess, you know, where it's like a, you know, like a centaur, but instead of a horse, it's a spider. Oh, I can't hit the switch unless I can hit the switch with a power up, so I have to hit the switch. And then grab a power-up on the way there. Oh, sure, you're not going to repeat this dialogue. Yeah, I'm just going to tank it. Because I can do that. Because I'm a good player who opens all the Gomer boxes and gets the rewards for opening all the boxes. And, you know, I guess Doczilla doesn't look terrible. Like, that's still roughly what I would expect. Maybe not what I would expect with all the DNA provided. Jeez. He's gonna be close. Okay, I made it. Cool. Is that a checkpoint machine? But I still think it's funny, but also kind of cool that not all the transformations are cool looking, like outwardly cool looking. Like, I like how Dogfish looks. Someone's using the blender right now. It's like I thought I heard the blender, but I also thought that was all the chainsaws they were trying to kill me with. No, it turns out there is an actual blender happening right now, over in the kitchen in real life. Man, we have 6 more janitor parts to get. You could basically look at that as like 6 more chapters.
Blue platforms, green ones, red lava. Crap.
What? Is this just gonna be like I stand on one and the... Oh. How do I get... But how do I get the one I'm standing on to move? Is this kind of like one of those light puzzles where they activate some, but not all of them? Okay, so that works. Oh. Okay, so blues are toggles and greens go back and forth. I can deal with that. What's my goal here? So I can avoid it. The door over there, which looks like it needs a switch. So probably over there, over that way first. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Well, at least this didn't go away. I need that. Oh, okay, so there's the Terra, which is my actual goal. And by standing on this platform, I made that blue one go over there, and I can't toggle it back until I hit a different platform. Okay, I'm missing something here, I think. But first, let me bring this green one closer. And then stand on this. Probably gonna die, but I gotta go for it. Nope. If you could just grab ledges, Doc, that would be great. All right. Well, this one feels like the start, and I'm pretty sure I can make this jump. Definitely not making it over to that blue one. So, these are my options. Yeah, I need you to go back to where you were, please. Thank you. That should move. It did not move the blue. But this... It's not moving anything. Okay, I guess I do need that blue one. Alright, that moved that blue one back. Maybe I can stand on this. Get that over there. I mean, that's gonna move away, but that's fine. Sometimes friends move away and you can stay in contact with them. No one said you can't. Oh, and then the green... Huh. Okay, so it almost seems like the color is irrelevant because that green did just move over to that position and it's staying there. But anyway, so that problem is solved. And still over there. still over there. I need to get me over there. And now I am on it, and then use that one. Okay, cool. Now you're over there. That's less cool. I think I screwed up. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, good. Cool. You made it. Let me guess. I stand on the green one, and then all three of those blues toggle. Excuse me. Yep. Throw. Stop gargling. Now you're over there. I like this. This is cool. It's like it's a I think it's a creative use of moving platforms. I still have no idea how to get over to that isotope or Terra. I still can't stop mixing those up. I'm just what power up is that? Is that the boots? And that should move the loot over. No? Oh right, because yeah, it's both a test of your platforming and a test of understanding how observing how the platforms move and figuring out how to get there from that. Oh, it's a janitor part. Can I like? I was looking at the little screen on my on the spliz. I thought it like does little waves depending on what ability you're using. No, it's just constantly. Just constantly. Maybe I don't need this. Maybe I can make the jump. Okay, that doesn't feel like what I was meant to do, but it worked. And I now check the genitor. Super frickin' unit thingy! This crazy super thing starts that one reaction that makes the genitor do something really frickin' amazing. Not found in stores. Very rare. Don't touch! I like how that's... Like, some of these sound like actual scientific processes, and then you have at least one part that's just like, yeah, it just... It does the thing. You need it. Okay, so maybe these boots are part of getting to that Terra. So probably make this jump of the railing. There's a checkpoint for janitor parts. No. Okay, well, let me try this one again. Okay, that was stupid. Because I would like that Terra. I want to keep on my streak of collecting all the collectibles in this world on the first visit. Oh, camera, don't do that to me. And that just makes you move further away. Whoop! Ah, man. You know, now that I think about it, it feels perfectly in character for Dr. Muto to not be able to grab ledges. Because he is an evil genius, and evil geniuses are not known for their athletic abilities. I mean, his jumping, his basic ability, is augmented by science. But you know, he really should just have like a power grip, like in Metroid. Those power grip gloves. That would have been a cool power up for the sequel. Be like Banjo-Tooie. I've already tried jump up for that, haven't I? And then this one just makes it go away. But what if I skip it? I die. Okay, then I'm pretty sure I need the boots. Well, you know, the puzzle part of this is solved. So all I really gotta do is just solve it again. As long as I remember the solution. That makes you move farther away, but that's fine. You also move away. Should be able to make this. Oh, you do nothing useful. And, oh, wait, it's this one that makes all of you move. Alright, let's try this again. If I can see where I'm going, please. I wonder if it'll let me rest on the pipe. Nope, slip pipe. Right. You still don't do anything. I don't get why this one doesn't just make that other that blue one go where you need it to be. Right, I feel like I'm missing a step here. But I can pretty consistently make that jump, so it must be intentional. Uh-oh. Ah, come on. If I could just have a temporary checkpoint on the other side of the lava, that'd be nice. So I can at least get to where I'm supposed to be try to figure out the next part of this, which is where the heck do I jump to when I have the boots? Right, I'm gonna wait for another cycle. I also don't know how long the boots last for, so I'm kind of rushing while I'm trying to figure out where I can jump to with them. Oh no, my ride is running away without me. My other ride. Let me just stand here and see how long these last for while I think about where I can jump to without actually trying to jump there. They probably just want me to jump back on home. Just like go from the blue to that green one to that blue one that's right next to it, where it looks like you could jump to, but standing on that one makes the green go over that way. Okay. So it doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of time with those. Let's see if I go over this way. Probably like this. Ah! So I think I need the blue one to be... It needs to already be against the wall. Or, which direction did I come from? I want to... Like, maybe I had to set it up before going, so I have the time to use the boots all the way there. I forget if this strands me there. Yeah, like maybe I was supposed to jump from this platform to the blue, instead of from the blue to the Terra platform. So I guess as long as I take a step here, then I don't know what you're doing, blue or green. Oh shoot, yeah, I can't. Oh yes I can, okay. All those enemies respawn too. I didn't even notice. Wait, nope, not you. Okay, but I would like you to be over there, because that's helpful later. And stand on you, and you. Kind of reminds me of the platforms in Jak and Daxter in the Lost City, where it's like it's two circles, and standing on one of the circles makes the other circle orbit around it. So to navigate, you're basically just jumping between the two platforms. Except this is way more interesting because they're on a line, so you're not waiting for a full rotation to get the platform where you need it to be. So how do I get this open? Oh.
Doctor, the door to the hangar should be open now. Take this slide back. It's a shortcut.
No. I need Terra. Shoot. Wasting some time. Dang it. Ah! I have to do it over again. I still like this part, but getting this Terra is really annoying. Or figuring out how to get the Terra. I'm almost wondering if how they move has to do with, like, the two bars. Like, you see, there's like two bars creating the field between them. Maybe, like, one end is blue on some of them, and that's why sometimes they stay in one place. But the blue are definitely toggle. The blue definitely, they switch to one end when activated. That's definitely their thing. And green kind of just does whatever they want them to do. which is mostly stay active. But sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Okay, let me remember where I'm going again. So I can go here. And I can get to this. That one. Do you move anything? No. Can't move anything. Oof, finally. There's a Gomer box? Where's the Gomer? When was the last time I ever saw a Gomer? Oh, it's up here. Airbag. Probably intended to be the hidden collectibles that drive you crazy trying to figure out where they are, and then you do something like that and it's like, oh, there it is. I don't know if you could have seen them by looking up. I just took a wild guess, like, hey, maybe I can jump onto this, and then I saw the upper. I'm still missing 40 Terra, so or 40 isotopes. So those must be on the slide, I'm hoping. The slide and or the hangar that's apparently now open. What else am I missing here? So I still need 2 more DNA. I also just remembered where there was a... Oh. I'm just missing 1 Terra. Well, hopefully that's in the hangar. And it's not its own new area. I also just remembered there was one I missed back in the place with the springy platforms. Which is like a long time ago by now. Ooh, nice. Glad I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab these just in case they actually help. Ah, no, I already missed 1. 2. Forgot I can slow down on slides. Okay, gotta go back up. But there's only 10 there. So that's not bad. Oh, there's a DNA I missed. I thought I saw a gas bag here. Or airbag. Yeah, it's this room. Here's where I'm missing like 5 isotope in 1. The green I couldn't reach. Let me come back in here and try to get it again. Let me just be sure, like, there's nothing to stand on. There's no secret hidden upper area. Really is as straightforward as it looks, I think. Except I can't stand on that. Up. Ah. Be cool if that puts me at the top of the slide. No. Dang it. Missing the first step. Yeah, right now I'm definitely thinking the worst part of this game is the camera. The camera is, like, which is a common problem for 3D platformers to have, is that their camera just isn't good. And then, like, second biggest problem is, like, enemy placement and enemies respawning and stuff. Which isn't as much of a big deal as, like, the camera is definitely the most annoying thing because, you know, it just doesn't go through things sometimes. Like, you just can't get it just right sometimes. Because it doesn't want to go through objects. Or let you see through objects. So sometimes you just can't see what you're doing because the camera is behind something. Like right now. I thought I saw a hole. What did I see? Oh. I did see a hole, but it's a hole on a girder. Excuse me. It's an irrelevant hole. It's not a tunnel. Let me put it that way. Seriously, how the heck do I get you? You're so high up there, and this platform does not launch. It doesn't launch. Like, let me open up a guide. Let me just see if I am just crazy or what. Dr. Muto. Walk through. I guess I want to Control F. The furnace. Furnaces. What? So you know how walkthroughs have that like table of contents, and you're supposed to be able to Control F like the first part of the title of the next chapter. You know, like they would do like 3A2 for like, you know, the second part of the third level or something. Apparently this guy doesn't do that, even though it has like a table of contents, but the furnaces is like 4.3, and I can't, it's not letting me Control F to the next usage of 4.3, because apparently they didn't do that. Which, you know, it's not illegal, it's just weird. Oh, I guess they accidentally put 2 spaces between the 3 and the in the furnaces. So, they did actually do 4.3. Excuse me. They did actually do 4.3. There was just a typo. Still, that's crazy. Okay, what am I on? Oh, that's telling me the Terras. I don't want a Terra guide. Okay, this one's not saying anything about that. Yeah, they're all Terra walkthroughs. They're not telling me how to get the freaking isotopes. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Or not. Is there anything in here that could help? There's super boots. Maybe I can get and super boots. Like I know they're the super boots at the other end of the level, but that requires me to go through that hard platforming section again, and those are not gonna last. They just are not, factually. I don't think I can use Gomers to collect things. So I don't think that's the solution. So I can't do that with missiles either. Unless there's something I could shoot down in here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe shoot the spring to make it spring better. Shoot the spring until it becomes summer. I need that isotope. Do I still have Spider? Yeah. I can try a Gomer. Where's it at? Here's another small flaw with this game is the Gomers. Like, especially here, where they're flying and they could be anywhere. Where am I going? Like, it's really a problem that you need them for hitting switches and opening certain boxes, but they can just stray so far away from where they spawn that they could become unreachable. Like that one when I was in the rafters. Why are you here? What are you for? Hey, what if I look up a video guide? That should show me how to get the isotope. Okay, so I'm looking at a log play, and it's like the 6-hour mark. They're on Aquium still, which I think, I don't know, that feels kind of crazy because it feels like Totatech takes so it's so short, and then Aquium is so long. Okay, here's Flodos. Here's the... Nope, wait, that's past it. Nope, that's too far back. Okay. It's tricky skimming a video that's almost 12 hours long for the exact part you need, because the timeline bar is, you know, it represents so much time that the slightest movements are way more time than you mean to skip. Alright, so here's the part with the springs. I'm gonna just describe it instead of showing it, because I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be showing it. Yeah, they're going up. They're not getting every isotope. They're not getting every isotope. Okay, maybe I can at least see them, like, get the one I'm trying to get. These are all blue isotopes, though. Weren't they green for me? I can't see the one I can't get yet, though. No, it looks like they're trying to get the isotopes. Or, no, they're just really not getting this jump right. There they go. They got it. They're sure taking their time getting across this part. You know, the easy jumps that have no spring involved at all. Man, I'm just now realizing how much that like, the spring right before the spring I need to use to get the one I can't reach. How hard that jump is without the isotopes. Because the isotopes are your guide to where to stop when you're jumping to it, but it doesn't do that. No, they're skipping the isotopes. Okay, here's one that's 7 hours long. And they actually have chapters set up on their video. So they have names for things, so I can skip right to the furnaces. Excuse me. Okay, here's the part. Are they gonna do it? No. Wait, they're going to the right. No, they're just getting health. They're moving on. And then for some reason, like, the rest of all these videos in Google are Roblox kaiju levels. Because apparently there's a kaiju called Muto, I guess. I guess not all of them are Roblox. But, yeah, kaiju named Muto, and that's not helping. Did I try spider? Wait, where am I? What platform am I standing on? Which way is forward? I guess this way. So, like, the other springs, they spring me so high with just their initial launch. And then this one spring that I need to go high. See, this is the jump I was talking about. Without the isotopes, that's tricky. So look at that. But then this one spring that I need to go real high so I can get the isotope doesn't want to do it. What am I missing? Maybe if I transform it to a spider, I can shoot it with my web? Maybe I can shoot it with an egg? I don't know why my rate of fire is suddenly suffering now. It's not like mouse goes any higher. If anything, it's shorter. Because it is. It's a smaller creature. Maybe like every now and then the spring is really high. Or maybe if I keep jumping on it. Let's see if it does like start to increase. So far, no. Almost. Oh. No. No, that was terrible. It's still pretty bad. Now it definitely feels like I'm not supposed to let it spring me. I'm supposed to jump before it springs me. Even though that really works on other, you know, it gets me so, you know, it gets me to exactly where I need to go with just the initial launch from the spring. But this one decides no. There, finally, yes. Okay, okay. Now I just need to get back to a translocator, and translocate myself back to the top of the slide. Oh, I'm gonna die. For a moment there, I thought I was gonna live. And then the hit detection kicked in. All right. Maybe there's a translocator at the place they expect me to go. The hangar. Wherever that is, I don't remember. Hopefully we can beat this area tonight because or, you know, at the very least, not have to retread any ground we visited before. Because, yep, it's about to be the weekend, and I'm definitely not going to remember anything over the weekend. Is there one in here? No? Hang on a sec. Actually, what am I thinking? So I'm thinking that there's a big door at the end of this side. No, that's just the door I came here from. Also, can I go up this as a spider? Is spider sticky enough? Ooh. 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 Go, spider! Yeah! Sticky spider feet! My shoes are also sticky! Yeah. I love that they let me do this. Imagine if this was the first way you go down the slide. You just decide, no, I'm gonna spider because I know there are gonna be isotopes and I want to pick them up. So instead of having a fun sliding section, you just are walking down a hallway as the spider, making those sounds the entire way down. And then here's how they prevent you from cheesing this with the spider, which makes sense. There was also the door, which I imagine also can only be opened from the one side. And then we have a fun sliding time. Whee! Get on the inside of the turn. It's a weird amount of isotopes to have right now. 376. Makes me feel like maybe there were isotopes on that slide I didn't see, but I think I got everything. If I'm missing one isotope by the end of this, I'm definitely gonna check the slide. So the door, I'm assuming where they want me to go is what was labeled as the exit. Ow. Basically all the way out to the translocator machine. That! You gotta wait for me to get there. Well, at least I'm here. I basically just reset from the hallway Put it back at the start position of the hallway. I hate you. So now I just need to make this. Make it across this jump. Wherever they want me to go here. Bet I can make this. That's not going anywhere, is it? There's no isotopes to get, right? So that couldn't have possibly been going anywhere important. Except here, where I already am. There we go, back to full. Nice. And I can save. Yeah, this is the door I'm assuming is the hangar. Also, we have, like, 3/4 of the isotopes in the game. As you can see, 3,000 out of 4,000, basically. So we're a quarter of the way there. Or a quarter of the way left. It's like I said, we got 3/4 of them. So we just need the one more. Such a satisfying feeling getting all the collectibles in the game. It's no wonder the completionist is a completionist. Wait, what is this? I feel like this is going to take me away from the furnaces, which means I miss like 24 isotopes somewhere. Which is probably wherever Chop 'em Down is. But I'll just continue on to this.
I wonder where the ship is taking me. This way, there's a comet. Now that's more like it.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely in a new area. So let's go back. Figure out where those isotopes are, I guess.
Jupiter City. The only way out is through the caves. Unfortunately, Bernadal has sealed the exit shut with magneto-locks. If you can disable the 2 magneto-lock transformers, you'll be able to exit this dark, dingy slum as an ape. Doxzilla.
Wait, didn't I briefly have Flying Squirrel on my spliz? What's going on?
Doctor, there are 2 magnetic locks located in this area. Destroy both of them to power down the locking device. Once disabled, the barrier will reveal an access route to the secret tunnel.
Yeah, so we're in Jupiter City now. So I gotta go back and figure out where that last DNA and isotopes are. Sunk. I'll just use the translocator. Where'd the sound go? This is, as much as I enjoy 3D platform collectathons, this is one of my least favorite things to do in them, is go back to an area and figure out where the heck are those things I'm missing. Especially in a case like this, where I feel like I've been in every room in the furnaces and cleared out every visible collectible, so it makes it feel like they're just sitting somewhere in some obscure corner. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water.
Beyond this emergency door is the evacuation shuttle. In order to open this door, first destroy its source of power or its replica.
Oh, okay, so that's how the door opened to begin with. That's the thing I destroyed before getting on a slide. This map is definitely screwed up, though. That "you are here" dot is in the wrong place. because, like, see, this is where you initially come in from, the cube roof, and then you come along, and then you're here, right here, where the map is, and then this is to the hangar, and then you have to go along this platforming section to get to here to go into Furnace Interior. So they messed up. Oop. And so did I. Let me double check this hallway. These boxes. It's like maybe I missed that coming out to the hangar gives you flying squirrel. No, it's jammed. Oh, no, don't fly the See, look, I can squirrel and gore. Squirrel and gorilla.
Now that's more like it.
But then I come out, and I was gorilla and mouse. Wait, did it? The ship's gone. Dang it. Well, I had to take the translocator again. Okay, let me start by going down this hallway. Ow. Did I ever take that Gomer to the Gomer box it's supposed to go to? I'd have to guess yes. Okay, we have reached the true entrance. So keep your eyes peeled for secret walls. Or anything that could possibly be something that I missed. You know, I definitely feel part of the fun of finding collectibles is solving the hint. You know, you know, like in Metroid Prime, when you're trying to find missiles and you start to hear the sound of the missiles. Ah, man, put me all the way back here. You know, it's part of the fun is like you're going around and then you suddenly hear like, oh, wait, there it is, I hear it. I mean, that's assuming you know you're missing a collectible in a particular area, but I don't think Prime had, like, collectible tracking on it. At least not, like, per room, like Super Metroid. But it's, you know, it's the same idea. It's the same feeling. But it's a good feeling. Which I think games that hide their collectibles really obscurely need to think about, you know? But it's not just about finding the collectible, it's also about getting excited that you think you might have found it and, you know, seeing the hint. Because finding hints can be just as fun as finding the collectible itself. Which is my main point. And, you know, worse than finding a hint and then using the hint to get a collectible, as opposed to finding it entirely on your own with no hints. You know, there's that awful feeling of searching around one particular area for hours because you know there's a collectible there, you just can't find the hint, and then suddenly you blow up some random wall, and then, oh, look, there it is. Oh, why was it there? How was I supposed to know that was... That's the worst feeling. How was I supposed to know to do that? That's the worst. Die. It's possible I could have missed the collectibles in here. Because of the camera. I just realized how freaky the idea of this place is. Or just the idea of a floating city in general, because grounded cities have a hard enough time keeping the power on all the time. So imagine being in a floating city and then suddenly the power goes out. You know, fiction tends to not think of that when they make a cool floating... You know, it's the rule of cool, really. Like, they can have their floating city because they don't have power outages. So they won't just suddenly fall out of the sky if such a thing happens. But in real life, like, that's a serious thing to think about when it comes to a floating city. Never mind all the things MatPat talked about in his probably super ancient by now video on BioShock Infinite and Columbia. I think I've gotten everything up here. There's got to be like an entire room I missed. Because like there's one Terra, which is counted as Terra 1. I don't know why it's the first in the list if it's not the first one I encountered. Which I assume was the one for crossing that bridge back there. The bridge that you come to after you realize the objective is to open the airlock. I'm feeling pretty confident I've cleared out this room, so I'm just gonna go. Unless, like, I'm still confused about the Gomer. That Gomer that I just passed. Why is he here? But I've looked around so much trying to figure out how to get that isotope I couldn't reach that I'm fairly confident there is no Gomer switch. That those guys are around for set dressing, I guess. See, look at that. I can almost make that jump on one, you know, on the spring alone. And then this wimpy spring is here, like, It's like I can make this jump just fine, but I can't get the isotope fine. Really went insane trying to figure that out. Okay, let me carefully look around here. This could be a place where I missed the Terra or DNA or what have you. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm yawning. I really don't know if I want to attempt this platforming section again with all these rotating platforms. I probably should, because it does feel possible that what I'm missing is somewhere along there. Sorry, Gomer. Sorry, Gomer. Yeah, this is one of those puzzles. Those turn on all the lights puzzles.
Calm
Excuse
down,
me.
Doctor. Pay close attention to which switch impacts the other.
Ah, crap. You know what I just realized? The collectibles I'm missing... Well, okay, except for the Terra. The collectibles I'm missing could all be in the rafters. The isotopes I'm missing. But I think the Terra I missed might be back here where I was a spider. It was like, oh, it's finally time to actually use the spider. Where there were all those enemies that spawned in and all those enemies that spawned in, and I just used invincibility to get past them. All right, well, I think I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do this again. So let's see if that theory holds true about like you know how the mind processes learning, like you know needing a certain level of stress, but then you know if you rage quit and then come back, that you're more refreshed and you have the knowledge of how to do it without the stress of being frustrated at failing at it 70 times. Let's see if that holds true. Now that I am rested and have not failed this 70 times today. Shoot. Missed the... See, that's what I could have done that one time. Okay. Boots are gonna run out. Ah, shoot. Okay. I don't want to do that again. I did it once. That's enough for a lifetime. It's more than Kid Me could do. But now I gotta run out through all this crap again. Let's get to a translocator. I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, we're gonna sneeze. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. I really hope that one DNA I'm missing is not up in the rafters. I really feel like it could be. Ow. But that would really suck. Because I really don't want to explore the rafters again. It takes forever to navigate. Fly is gonna kill me. Dude! I do wonder, in a game like this, is there really much of a point to dying? It feels like death is just more of an annoyance than a hindrance. I guess, especially with the checkpoint so close to where I died. Like, I always appreciate generous checkpointing. But with the way the health system works, like, is it really even worth playing well enough to get, you know, to increase my max health instead of healing? It doesn't feel like it. Especially considering I can just lose it from, you know, instantly lose it from falling into a pit and dying. Or getting crushed. Forgot how to work this machine for a moment. Dude. Oh, come on. Man, I can almost make that jump. So I think maybe this was a tear-up, was when I activated the platform and then all the enemies spawned. I think I had to kill them. Like, Al wasn't just telling me to use the Super Baller as a suggestion. He was telling me to do it to earn a Terra. Okay, so I gotta activate this first and then grab the gun. Yes. Platform. Got circle. Now, I read how to do one of the Terras in that guide. Yeah. While I was trying to find the part where it would tell me how to get the isotopes. It said something about how you don't have to kill all the enemies that spawn, just the ones at the end. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, there goes my vulnerability. An explosion sounds like blowing out the mic. It's maxing out the volume output. Doesn't seem to have worked. It's blowing up your home planet illegal because technically you blew up your home planet. It wouldn't be lost system. I mean, I guess. Hi, Crippy. How you doing tonight? I am in that unfortunate position that 3D platformers sometimes put you in, or really any game with collectibles, sometimes put you in, where you know you're missing something in the area, and you know what you're missing, you just have no idea where it is. So you just have to run around the entire area like 90 times, trying to find what you're missing. Yes, game, I get it. It's a platform. So we just try killing all of them. The guide also said that there's apparently conflicting information on this, so maybe you do have to kill them all. With this just delightful, constant explosion sound effect blasting out your speakers. And my vulnerability's wearing off. Wow, she missed. Shoot. That didn't get me anything. I think it's time to look at a guide, like, for proper, because I have no idea where else to look. You hear my response? Oh, I had said, I guess. And then I said, hi, Criffy, how you doing tonight? I guess it is time to take a break anyway, so maybe I should do that. Yeah, honestly, I would rather look at a guide than run up to the rafters, not needing to run up to the rafters. She tried to melee me, but it didn't come out fast enough. So, yeah, I guess I'll take a break, and while I'm on a break, I'll look at a guide and save myself some hassle and time and headache. And stream time. So I'll be back in a little bit, but not as much a little bit as usual. Okay, it seems like this game has a frustrating lack of information available on it. The guide I was trying to read before that was, telling me where the isotopes were, I was trying to read it to tell me where the isotopes were, or how to get them. Does not tell me where the Terra actually is. It just says, like, it says how to do it, and it puts it right at the start of the furnaces area, but it doesn't say anywhere where the challenge is. So I just have to assume that it's here. It's with this. It's with the super baller. And I'm also fairly confident that I missed stuff in the rafters, because apparently there's supposed to be 5 iron beams that you drop, not 3. I think I only dropped 3. So I will have to go back up there, but I want to figure out this whatever it was called again. Chop them down. So I guess I'll just keep going along this and trying to kill all the SOBs. That's literally what they're called, apparently. There's my vulnerability. You know what happens to the guards is when the timer runs out. Where do they go? I also want to say that the... Oh, there it is. What? Why is it there now? I want to say that the DNA I missed is possibly on where that last Terra I picked up was, right before the slide. So I want to try to do that again before I go up to the rafters. Because if I'm lucky, then there'll be a box up there that has the missing Terra. Or isotopes, dang it. I can't stop mixing those up. But I guess I can kind of confirm now that you have to kill all of the ones that spawn, and you don't need to do it all in one go. Or at least, unless it's only specifically... No, wait. No, you don't have to do it all in one go, because I remember there are ones up here, which I have killed before, but I didn't kill last time, because I didn't have enough time to get there. I didn't make it in time. But okay, this is a... I don't know why this is labeled as number 1 when it's like the 6th one. That's frustrating. Collectibles should be... They should be put in order, so you know where in the level you have to look to find it. If you're going to have it on the map like that. If you're going to have it shown in the menu. Well, here we go with this all over again. You know, backs to the wall, stacking up all the mods. Toilets clogged. Right, and then I get on this one. Then I pass, and then the BR. Also, the guide that I was reading, that kind of spoiled that last one for me, but also kind of helped me try to figure out how to get that Terra to appear. That... I feel like I wasn't specific enough about which Terra I just picked up, but yeah, the one I literally just picked up after shooting all the robot ladies. The guide calls the part with the rotating platforms the evil platforms. All in caps. Like, okay, so I'm not the only one. And they said about this part that the path you take is is up to you. And I've already screwed up. Ah! It also said that apparently double jumping right away is better than like jumping and then jumping midair, basically. I forget how they phrased it. So like this. Yeah, that does feel better. Like getting more height and therefore more distance. Which is funny because that feels like one of the things I would have been doing wrong as a kid is jumping like this. And that it's better to jump more like this. You know, delay the second jump as long as you can. Kind of like that. Apparently that's not the way to do it. And I continue to do it anyway. Yeah, that jump is still uncomfortable though. Getting to here. Alright. And there we go. Alright, we're back here. Refresh my super boots. Behind the box. So behind. Whoa, camera. It's kind of dark up here, that's a problem. Okay, so there's a Gomer. And that's it. Well, darn. I'm pretty tired, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. It's a South Park joke again. Which I'm pretty sure I've made that joke before in this series. Uh-huh. Sure, Griffey. Yeah. I believe you. Stop it. The absolute bullying I'm receiving after just coming out of dying. Can't believe this. Bernadal is gonna hear from my lawyers. I don't know if you can sue over bullying, but I will. Yeah, I'm hoping that because I apparently missed one of the girders I was supposed to get, I'm hoping that's gonna make doing this path again easier. But apparently the jank jump I kept doing was from this one to this one. Hopefully you're not actually supposed to do that. Aw, man. Aw, man. It's funny how they put a checkpoint, like, this is the checkpoint machine, but this is where the checkpoint is. Because they didn't want you to have to run out of the machine every time you fail the moving platforms thing. It's kind of hard to jump consecutively. It doesn't want to let you jump right away. Dang it. Okay, I'm good. Okay, let me kill these enemies and then double check that I've only dropped 3 girders. Ideally, I'll be able to look up and actually see girders still hanging. If I actually did miss some. But I could believe that the stuff I'm missing is up in the rafters. I just don't want to go back. So you can see all kinds of swinging lights. Well, I can't see any girders. But I'm also not really allowed to look straight up. And it's also pretty dark up there from viewing it down here. Alright, here we go again. Back up to the rafters. I'll make sure to save in here, and so my checkpoint is absolutely sure to move with me. Alright, so as a reminder, we're looking for like 24 isotopes and 1 DNA. The isotopes I'm less worried about because they are... No, that wasn't enough to get new health. Because it was already hurt. The isotopes I'm less worried about if I actually am missing girders. Because they're probably all on the path I didn't take to those missing girders. I'm more worried about where the DNA is going to be. Because that feels less likely to be a thing they just put here. In this mouse section. Because I don't think they typically put DNA on... Well, you know, with the exception of underwater. They don't typically... Ah! Almost! I almost made it. Alive. But they don't typically put DNA in transformation-only sections, as far as I've noticed, except for underwater. Ow, again. Ah, that good old fourth wall void. Where nothing exists. Definitely not terrifying in the slightest. There's nothing along this way. Yeah, I don't even know why that pipe's there. I guess just so the jump down when you're returning isn't a blind jump. Voice clips didn't play at all. Hey, I'd like to see you turn into a rat and jump past fire geysers. And then run on broken wires, avoiding electricity. It's not easy being Muto. Ow! I feel like they might have put DNA here. I think there was at one point an enemy in here that I might have already gotten DNA from, but that's decided not to spawn. I don't know. Well, here we are again. The rafters. Just wondering if maybe I can already see one I missed. I don't suppose the map helps.
This is a layout of the 5 girders you were speaking of earlier.
Doesn't really help.
I'm off to equate a map.
Oh, wait, yes, I think I see. I mean, I can see dead ends. So, like, I remember... So this is the path I took. And then I went along here to get collectibles and ran back. I went this way. And I think I went this way. It's kind of hard to say. Or maybe there was a pillar over here. I think I got this one. I'm pretty sure I got this one. I don't know if these icons are... Oh yeah, they are. They're representing girders. So So this one I must have gotten, because that's on the main path. And then I went here, and I definitely remember getting this one. I don't know why that's saying upper path, though. Maybe that is on the upper path. I don't know. So I want to keep an eye out for that one and that one. That's not it. Oh, don't run off to your death. Okay. So I'm less worried about missing stuff potentially here in the beginning, because there don't seem to be girders here. Although, let me check back over here. Excuse me. No! Oh! Ah! Ow. So that's not a shortcut. I like how all this stuff is labeled too, like the girders are on the map and there's signs pointing me to the girder drops. This really feels like maybe where one was. But definitely have been here. So let's just continue this way. On the intended path here. Go away, fly. Aha! Got you before I landed. Stupid robot being beaten by a rat. Very stupid. Okay. I don't need to talk to Al. I can just look at the map. So I am there. I can go across to here. So a girder, I think a girder is here. Or maybe this is on the upper path. I don't know if I can see it. I should probably try to see it. Okay, can I see down? No. It's kind of dark up here. Still. Yes, we're in the furnace. Okay, yeah, I got this one because there's a Gomer switch, which is already activated, and that's how you drop them. I see another, and I don't think that's activated. Okay, let me look at the map again. So I've gotten that. And I think the other one I got was across here. Come up.
Stronger for this magic red bubbly. My health is increased.
I'm sure that's gonna last. Definitely not gonna fall and die and instantly lose my magic red bubbly. Ow! I mean, I guess that's not much better. Yeah, I got that one. And I know for a fact I got the one that's easier to point at than describe. Okay, so I've gotten this one, I've gotten this one. And I know for a fact I've gotten this one. So these are the two I need to figure out. No, stop. Keep thinking it's Like, you're paused when you're looking at the map, but you're not. You don't have a pause screen map. Oh, great, the thing noticed me. The fly. Oh. Oh, ow. I see a switch. Better than dying to the fly. Better than dying to the fly. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I see it. I need to figure out how to get to it. The drones are the worst. I still appreciate the enemy variety, but I still hate how much they use the drones. Wait, let me look at the map again. So, I saw this one. Now we need to figure out how to get to that one. Which, according to this, it's to go along... To go along these for one jump. Or get on here and then start going. That's definitely not the case. Wait, let me go back into the options. Doesn't this game have the... Let's see. Adaptive camera. Let me see if that's the thing that's making the camera awful. A big problem with the camera in this area is that it's trying to shift left and right as you move left and right. But it's making it hard to see your next jump. No, that's not... That is not the case. So I have no idea what adaptive camera is doing. Wait, what was that other one? Capture camera. Oh, I remember that one. Remember hearing that the noise the rat makes for when hitting an old Tom and Jerry DS game? Well, if it was produced by Midway, that's... There you go, that's why. Same people were using the sound. I'm sure everyone, after seeing this error, was just clamoring to come back and hear more of the creaking and squeaking from these lights. It's the best sound I've ever heard in my life. And the fly! Yes, the fly! Oh man, who didn't miss the fly? The constant buzzing? Amazing. Okay, that's a switch I've already hit. I love it! I love getting sniped by flies! Whoops. I was trying to get the tail whip ready. Wait a second. There it is. Okay, so I just need to get a Goma. And not die. I have the camera listen. I can't even hold the trigger. The recenter the camera trigger to get the camera to stay with me like you can in, like, Banjo-Kazooie. Which I love. I love... It's a button I forget exists, but I love the feeling of walking around in those games. You know, Banjo-Kazooie and the and Donkey Kong 64. Holding that button down and having the camera follow you as you just walk around picking up collectibles. It feels real good. Alright, come here, buddy. Dude. 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 Not this again, dude. Dude! Why do they fly away from where you need them? Fine, I'll just take this guy. I don't know if he'll last, but... they should not be able to flee from you. Fine, I'll just herd him towards where I want him to go. The worst part is I gotta kill the fly again. And the fly also flies. So you can't reach it! And you can't kill it with your tail whip because it's invulnerable to being tail whipped. And I think that's the biggest mistake they made with the enemy. Like, I think it's cool that they have an enemy that you need to throw into a wall to kill. But the problem is that that enemy flies. So he can just fly out of your effective range and just be a total nuisance and be invulnerable the whole time because you can't reach him to kill him. It's less egregious when you're Dr. Muto because he has some range. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Make this... I had my mouth wide open, but you couldn't see the Gomer that I had stuffed on my cheeks. It's funny, I'm going through all this pain and suffering, trying to get all of these switches hit, so that the next time I go through that lava section, I don't have to have pain and suffering. That I have less pain and suffering. So is it really worth it? Am I not just working on a sunk cause here? Or lost cause, you know, sunk cost fallacy? I think I am hitting sunk cost fallacy, honestly. Yes. No. That did not drop anywhere helpful. Gosh. Dang it. Oh gosh, I can't believe I made that. Dang. Okay. I don't think that one's gonna help either, but I'm gonna hit it either. I'm gonna hit it anyway. Made a clip, but you don't know where it is now. It's probably in your clips. You know, on the clips page. Uh-oh. Aww. So here's how I missed it. I just spit it over there. Oh, you know what? Maybe. That might be helpful. That might be the one I needed. To make that one awkward jump not awkward. So now I'm just looking at the map and figuring out where I can even go. This isn't an up-to-date map. This is the map for the last map. The "you are here" is back where the last map was. Like this, like all this. This is what I did. This is the one I just hit, so I'm here now. Boy, I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. As I do the same thing again and keep trying to unpause when I'm not paused. It's a map that I'm looking at in first person. Wait. I'm gonna check this path again, because I'm pretty sure I've hit a checkpoint now. Just double checking that I got all the isotopes. Yeah, I got a checkpoint. Okay, cool. You know, I'm pretty sure I saw the Gomer switch that I hit just now. The one that's over there. That one. I'm pretty sure I saw that before, and I just assumed I would get to it later. Dude. That's kind of the problem with when some games... You know, with how some games like to tease you with showing you stuff you can't get yet. It makes you think that sometimes if you see something that you have to wait to get it instead of like, oh no, you can get it, just you gotta remember it's there and shoot it in a minute. Oh, there are boxes up there. Have I been up there? I mean, it's health boxes, so I probably don't need them. But I would like to be certain I've been up there. Dude, Alright, moving on. Slippery pipes ahead. Again, with these signs that are apparently put here for me, they predicted the future and knew that a rat Dr. Muto would be up here, walking along these pipes. Because you know, the people who are actually supposed to be working here can fly, so they shouldn't have a warning about the slippery pipes. Alright, let me just double check for isotopes. I guess kind of walking on nothing. You know, it just now hit me how much this part is like Rico Harbor in Super Mario Sunshine. When you're up on the beams up there with the bloopers. How many of the isotopes I missed do you think are in Gomer boxes? Because I remember there was one down there. And then I skipped some level by going up this pipe. Just like Augustus Gloop. Sent myself shooting up the pipe. No one's gonna get that. Does anyone even remember the name of Augustus Gloop? Does that make anyone think of what I'm talking about when they hear that name? Probably not. But then you know, then it's like, well, I don't want to pretend like I'm some incredible weirdo that you know, listens to the music from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And no one ever does that. Like there are people. I can't be alone on that. There've got to be people such as myself who listen to those songs. Just probably no one watching this is probably the main point there. And I'm still not seeing more isotopes. You know, still no pickles! I see a box? Or is that one? Yeah, that's the corner of one I already broke. Okay, then there's this path again. Fucking flies. Whoop. Whoa. The camera is my biggest enemy right now. Okay. See, it's like the camera, it's like when I'm shifting back and forth on the platforms, the camera's like, oh, I gotta keep them in frame. But then when it comes to almost slipping and dying off of this platform, off of this slippery freaking pipe, that no, it doesn't want to show me where I'm supposed to land. Why is there a Gomer? Is there a Gomer switch ahead, or is it one I've already hit? That's not a word. That's not a jump you should make. Man, one short. Okay, then here's the pipe I believe I skipped by sending myself shooting up the pipe. Yeah, as far as I can tell. Which almost feels intentional, because there's this long beam that goes out to nothing, unless you go up that pipe as a shortcut. Wait a minute. Those aren't shadows, are they? No. Yeah, I hear you, Kirby. I just don't know what to tell you because I don't do clips. I don't know anything about clips. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Where am I again? Where am I at? There's some boxes down there. I guess this is, before I had that moment of completely slipping back and forth, almost to my doom. And hilariously, the fly was not involved. Yeah, okay. So here's where I made that stupid jump and actually made it somehow. So just continue down this pipe. Whoa. Okay, and there's this. And some of these. And some of these. Okay, I think this... Yeah, this is where I looked up and saw the boxes and was like, was I up there? Yes. Yes, I was up there. Wait a minute. Where do I... Oh. Down here. Now it's time for these freaking things again. The tops of these lights. Which not every light has for some reason. Down there's the fly that kept killing me. Hopefully this is a new checkpoint, because I do remember there being isotopes on some of these. Dude. What is this? Ah, this is back here again. Don't whoop, don't. Ow. Okay, let's go along this again. Stop. Yep. Because I was going to smash. I knew it. It's not a hard pattern to figure out. No one is impressed. Oh. Oh, but be impressed by this? Look at me. Alright. Enough of that. No one cares. Haha! I got you, fly. Die, fly. Die. I guess this part's supposed to be making the rope like it's an obstacle now. But it's really a non-issue, so whoa. Apparently, walking in a straight line across a plank is the bigger issue. But I like that they at least tried to make something that was before it was helpful, and then later became a hazard. Let me double check that I got the isotopes. Like these. Pretty sure. But I also remember... Oh, hang on. I think this is a checkpoint now. Excuse me. You saw this game in a store today? That's pretty funny. Okay, I think that's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. I didn't notice a change in name there as I read the messages. Hi, Andrew. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I think that goes back to the entrance. It would help if I had a map right now, but they decided that I didn't need one up here on these ice pipes. Ah, okay. Well, now I know if I hit a checkpoint. Yes, I did. Good. You know, I'm starting to doubt more and more that any of the isotopes I missed are up here, because we've almost finished this area again. I did not see anything. Whoa. Alright. Back on this again. Where the camera starts to hate me. No, no! Oh, oh. Oh. I'm gonna keep trying, because I need to find these isotopes. Because I want 100%. Technically, I don't need the isotopes, but I want them. Oh. Wondering if I could maybe get up on the top of this, but it doesn't look like it. Although... No. It's nothing. Whoa. I did not land on the side of this I meant to. Or even thought I was able to. Haha, that guy fell and died trying to kill me. No, I think that's just the switch that... I think that's just the switch that opens the... Yeah, opens the box. Some isotopes, or however that's spelled. Sorry, I just thought that was fun. Okay. Okay, yes, made it. Good, safe, alive. No. Did it put me back at the button? Why? I really hope I find something, because I would really like to have come all the way up here. Not just to get those iron beams I missed. You know what? I don't need to do this. As I was saying, I don't need to do this, because I can do this. No, come on, no! Ah, where is this? This is back to the start. Aw, man! There was a checkpoint! Alright, here we go all over again. Back to the wall, stacking up all the mods towards quads. Ugh. How well did this game review when it released? I don't know for sure, but when I was looking for guides, it looked like I think it said it was like 70-80%. So reviewed pretty decently, it seems. And of course, when this game came out, I was a kid, so I wasn't paying attention to game reviews. Except X-Play, which I hated. And I apparently watched it anyway, and I don't know why. At this point, I'm just going through the motions of going through this area because there are no collectibles. I'm just trying to live. Nope. Okay. IGN gave it an 8.5. Yeah, I that sounds about right, because I think I saw that when I was looking for guides. Because I did go to IGN looking for a guide. Which I think just ended up, the link I clicked just ended up sending me to the IGN re-upload of the guide. I was linked through GameFAQs. So, not very helpful. But that was my fault, because they gave me 3 options, and I clicked one option. Okay, so here's where I can skip. They definitely don't mean for you to do this. That's exploiting the physics of how you reset your jump when you land, and you're still kind of sliding upwards. Gotcha both. Go. Okay, go for it. Go for it. Ah, did I get the checkpoint at least? No? Fine then. There he goes again. Just walk right off the ledge. No. Okay, good enough. This game came out the same month as Ratchet and Clank and Metroid Prime. It's a good year for game releases. Or a good month. Yeah, you did say month. Just had to double check. Oh, come on. Come on. I had to It's ready to probably be faster to do it the normal way. But I'm committing. I'm committing cheat. That's what I'm committing. Okay, now, hop over here, and this should be a checkpoint. Excuse me. Okay, I missed my chance there, and it's open again. I should be able to slide under those. Bye, fly. Can't bother me over here now. You can't go around corners. You're too stupid. Come on. Thank goodness for coyote time. Alright, we're all the way back up here to the break room. I'll tell you about that time I saw a deer again. Okay, finally back at this checkpoint. Let's see how worth it was. Okay, so I don't think I need that Gomer anymore. Shut up, fly. Good. But no, 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 no. All right, we're here. And no isotopes. Crap. It especially sucks because there apparently does not seem to be any kind of isotope guide. So I just have to keep running around this level until I find 24 isotopes. I forgot, I still haven't found any since realizing, oh, I'm missing isotopes somewhere. So I'm gonna go back into that box that you opened by getting that really out of the way switch. I'd hope, just absolutely hope, that there was a box in there. A box inside of the box. I probably would have heard it, so I don't think there's a box. You know, one of the tiny boxes that has a assortment of isotopes inside of it.
Stronger for this magic red bubbly. My health is increased.
Whoa. Really close to not making that, dang. Okay, maybe anything in here? Please? Please? I have to climb all the way back down. And I have no isotopes to show for it. Ah, dang it. And my voice is dying, so I gotta stop soon. But I don't want to stop until I get to a save point. Nope. Stay out of the box. I mean, I guess I could go looking for a 100% speed run or something. That might show me where the isotopes I'm missing are. assuming I can remember where the ones I missed, or the ones I've picked up are. Wait a second. This feels like a place I could have missed one. Ow. You know, somewhere along the sides. Or perhaps below. And apparently there's nothing in here, so let's just move on. Yep, nothing at the end of that pipe except an inky black abyss and an invisible wall. I could skip here, but no. No. Wait, no. It really feels like you're not meant to backtrack this way. Because apparently you have to double jump over an invisible wall to make it past that part. But I didn't see another way down. Like, that was the whole point of that section, was like you get up there to try to knock the beams down, and then you get locked in there. So you can't just get just the beams you need. You also have to go along the entire path to open the door back up. Although, okay, if I die again, I'm gonna go kind of back up to the rafters a little bit, because I feel like maybe that's where I'm missing isotopes. Is there's a return path I didn't see. Camera, please. Just another reason why it doesn't feel natural backtracking here. Ever go along here? What's up with this? These are probably isotopes. Alright, well, let's at least see if the beams I dropped make this easier. Oh, I see. So I was not supposed to be doing that, and in the grand scheme of things, I do need all the beams. Because here's what they expect you to do. So it turns out that you're meant to do this. You start here. And when you think about it, this makes that even more annoying that, you know, there's no checkpoint in... More annoying that there's no checkpoint in that spider room. What the... What? No! What the... Okay, well, I kind of got my wish, because now I can go back up. Like maybe around here there's another door that you're supposed to be able to take to go down, and you get like a we'll get a slide or something. It's like the button's up there. And there's the door. Yeah, no. I mean, I can double check the map. No, it doesn't look like it. Like, the path they show you, it literally just leads back to start. So I'm fairly certain you are supposed to just go back. Yeah, it even says exit there. So why would this be the exit if it's not the exit? Alright, here we go. Down here again. I mean, it's not hard. It just takes a little while. Especially because these things are involved. Duh. Oh, wait, what? Aw. Ah. Figures. Aha, there we go. I'm actually gonna wait for the fire this time.
Stronger from this
Gonna wait for the-
magic red bubbly.
Yeah, wait for the electricity.
Health is increased.
Okay. Gonna save this time. And I want to show off that completed bridge path before I end. So I can finish my train of thought on that. Woo. Okay, so remember how many times I died over in that other room? You know, trying to do the spider stuff and trying to get up on that, get along that path. With all these ladies around. So apparently, they don't expect you to take that short path I took. They expect you, ow, to go this way. What? Seriously? There's even an awkward jump on the completed path. That's stupid. Four. No one likes you. You're dumb. Die. It's the best poem I've ever written. Okay, Okay, so maybe they don't expect you to go along that entire path. I don't know. But they made that jump taller, so... Like, I can't jump up with my regular jump now. Okay, got my health back. So maybe I could make this jump, but that really does not seem possible. So I try to get jumping like this, getting my high jump here. Like that. Okay, and then the BR, like it's at the homie. Yeah, so that jump is less awkward now, but now it has a different awkward jump. So that's kind of stupid. And it just makes the path longer. So if anything, I just made this worse for myself. And again, there's no checkpoint in this room. So if you die, you have to take that whole winding path again. Awkward jump included. I'm not going to pretend like it's the worst thing ever, but it's certainly less pleasant than even what I was doing, and I was already complaining that I didn't have a checkpoint right here in this room. Just taking one last look around, like maybe I missed some isotopes floating around in here. Alright, I'm gonna end now. So I'm getting a little ahead of myself and moving my microphone away. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be sure to save at the save point again, just to feel safe. We're back with more on Monday. Bye.